Hi, rice pudding is one of those old-fashioned desserts that is guaranteed to please almost everyone. In this video, I'll show you a very simple yet delicious recipe for it. Let's briefly talk about the rice first. While you can make rice pudding with any kind of rice, be it long grain white rice, medium grain rices such as arborio or carnaroli, I recommend a short grain sushi type rice as it'll give you a creamier result. Some types of rice I don't recommend are brown rice as well as parboiled rice. With that out of the way, let's begin by adding 1 liter of whole milk into a pot. You can substitute some of this milk for heavy cream, coconut milk, or something like that, so long as the total amount remains the same. I personally only use whole milk because heavy cream makes it, well, heavier. The milk is followed by 100 grams of unrinsed sushi rice. You really don't want to rinse the rice for this. A good pinch of salt is next. Salt is one of the most important ingredients in desserts of any kind because it allows all the flavors to shine. And now I'm gonna grate a little nutmeg, add 3 cinnamon sticks, 8 whole cloves, and a piece of lemon peel, but only the yellow part. Make sure you count however many cloves you're gonna add because you need to remove them later to prevent someone from biting into one of them and possibly suing you or something. I'm taking the pot over to the stove and I'm going to leave it there on medium heat, stirring occasionally until the rice cooks. An alternative to this would be allowing the rice to soak in the milk for about 30 minutes before you start to cook it. It's important to stir from time to time because the milk can overflow, leaving a mess that I won't clean for you. Let me check to see if the rice is completely cooked. It is. So now I'll add 50 grams of white granulated sugar, although you can use brown sugar as well. From now on, we need to stir it more constantly to make the pudding creamier and to make sure it won't stick to the bottom. Most rice pudding recipes rely on eggs to thicken the mixture, but that's not necessary if you stir it enough to allow the rice starch itself to do the work. Not using eggs will also prevent your rice pudding from becoming a giant block when it's cold, as well as keeping it white. Now that the pudding is cooked, I'm gonna add 25 grams or so of unsalted butter. It can be cold or room temperature, it doesn't matter, as well as vanilla, and stir to combine. I like to leave the pudding inside the pot to allow it to cool a little, but I do stir a few times to prevent the skin from forming. You can fill up your sink with water and cool the rice pudding in what's known as an inverted bain-marie or double boiler. Just be careful not to get water inside the pan. When it's just warm, I remove the cinnamon sticks, the cloves, counting them does help to get them all out, as well as the peel. And then I transfer it to wherever I'll keep it, let it go to room temperature and put it in the fridge, because to me, it's not rice pudding unless it's cold, but you can eat it warm as well, of course. It really is one of my favorite desserts in the world. The simplicity of it is amazing. In the description of this video you'll find the written recipe, as well as a few ways you can customize your rice pudding. But anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see each other in the next video. Bye.